welcome to Hillyer Art Space. I'm here with our October artist, Joan Belmar, with his show Once, and we just have a few questions for him and hopefully give you an inside view on his artwork. So Joan, what inspired the title of your show, Once?
The exhibition was titled Once because once upon a time. I really wanted to create a more narrative exhibition using the power of the images to transport us to a precise moment or a memory.
Okay. And could you explain your artistic process? What goes into creating each of these works?
Okay, the process is complex. It's different stages.
Okay.
But I will describe it first. I will tell you that I think it's an accumulation of information, techniques, and layers of materials, right? And in this case, we have here a construction with wood, and it's a painting in the wood, of plywood. Later comes a layer of mylar that I cut and paint and create these stripes. And later comes the last layer that is vinyl, where I use ink to create some images right here.
Okay, great. So a lot of layers.
Yes, accumulation of things.
Yes, great. And what about nostalgia in our concept of time interests you?
Well, nostalgia is something that is part of me because my experience as an immigrant and the fact that I live in different places and I met many people, and nostalgia comes when I realize that I cannot come back to this moment, like I cannot recreate them. I just can remember through an image like here. The important thing is like when I travel back and I take a plane and go to see somebody, I realize that they changed, the place is not the same anymore. But what really happened is I changed. So as a conclusion of that, I will tell you that for me the most important is the moment now. So what happened yesterday or what happened tomorrow, we don't know. So now for now.
Great. Do you feel like our society is changing more quickly than it used to? And how do you think that affects us as individuals and as a culture?
I don't think society is changing too fast. I think the world is still pretty conservative in many ways. What I think is technology is changing fast, and with it, it's changing the way we interact with each other. There's not much time to really know the people, to the feelings of the person.
Some of your older technology that you have featured in your works, is there a reason for using older works? Or
yes, for example, writing machines in a moment disappear, right? And we don't know when it happened. And I think it's a transition that is very hard to define. And these machines have personality, and people can get to a precise moment to them that touch them in a very personal way, but maybe in more universal way, because it describes the way the world is changing.
Okay, great. What sparked your interest in depicting an outer and inner world of psychological stress, fragility, and dislocation through the play of light in your artwork?
Okay. I am interested in the way we see, the way we perceive things. And light is crucial, because I think light can change our mood, shape our mood, and express it in my paintings. I wanted to create paintings that are organic and are always moving.
Do you have a favorite work within the show?
Oh wow! Each piece is very particular, but I would describe like I have a paperwork that is 3 spheres, and each one of them represents a song and a singer, a female singer, from different geographic locations in the planet. And the other piece is this green piece that it has a clock in the middle. But the story behind the painting is that this clock belongs to a worker in a factory in Hiroshima. And he was in his bike, and his bike was bent, so he jumped the bridge. He died 2 days later. But the most important is, for me, is the time, 8:15, was the time that the bomb dropped in Hiroshima.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining
Could I give the thanks? I would like to thank here Space for this opportunity to show my work. And also I need to thank the Art and Humanity Council of Montgomery County for the support, and very special to artist Manon Clary, who makes in some way this show possible.
Yes, thank you very much, Manon. And we also have an artist talk on October 15th. If you're interested, check out our website for more information. Thanks.
Thank you.